G'day guys, g'day gals, welcome to my blog. I hope you enjoy this. This is an historic sort of clip today. It's showing some very rare and exciting places within the Hobart area. First of all, I'll show you the shot of the Hobart Shot Tower, which is in Taroona. Then I'll also show you a view of West Point Casino, which is in Hobart, of course, down at Sandy Bay. It's called the Roundhouse. Then on top of that, to follow, I'll show you a clip walking around Salamanca Market area. I'll show you Kelly's Steps, and I'll show you some uh, basically what the sandstone block buildings are like and that, and also I might show you the Tasmanian Supreme Court buildings. There's two parts to that, I believe, and I'll also show you a view of Parliament House, Tasmanian Parliament House. So I hope you enjoy this vlog. As you can see, walking along here, there's a lot and lot of old sandstone buildings. They're all done up from the inside, of course, but on the outside, they're still the same. Now, as you can see, Kelly Steps, it's 5 minutes to Battery Point using Kelly Steps. So I'm now going to walk up Kelly Steps. These are Kelly Steps, and this is the way to go up to Kelly Steps, which I am going to do. Just walking through, as you see, sandstone building on the side. And it's quite interesting, and now we're going to start walking up Kelly Steps, and I hope you enjoy this trip up Kelly Steps. It's called Kelly Steps because it's known as Ned Kelly Steps, and as you can see, there is basically a lot more sandstone buildings around up here, and we go up this way, and we're still going up Kelly Steps. And once I've gone up, look at the way that the sandstone here is done on the Kelly Steps. And this here is actually Kelly Steps, the end of Kelly Steps, So when we do it, now this is the scene of Kelly's Steps from right up the top. That's where we come in, way over there. As you see, there is more sandstone brick buildings around, as well as normal ones that's going over into the city area, of course. Now we're walking through the area where Salamanca is, walking on the walkway, normal walkway. We're going to go into the courtyard so I can show you the courtyard. I don't know what the lighting's going to be like in here for this, but this is the courtyard. As you can see, there is a lot of things going on around in here. We also have one of the old telephone boxes here, which is basically, it's a phone box gallery now. It's classified as phone box gallery. This is going into the courtyard of the gallery area, and we're just walking through. This is more of the scenery of what you get in this area. The rock formation and all that. As we go along, we're going to go out into another area of the we're now in another area of Salamanca. It's classified as Salamanca Market, this is, and this part has been revamped basically. As you can see over this way, there is a sort of a hotel motel sort of thing where there's apartments. Each of those apartments are worth basically a fortune. It's money that a lot of people cannot afford. We're walking up at the moment, we're walking up to Water Fountain, which is a pretty good main feature of this area. As you can see, I'm just going to do a bit of a walk around so that you can see the fountain. Of course you can hear the water. Yeah, we have some quite interesting things in this area, and as you see, this apartment block again up here, just a bit of a shaded area here. Occasionally there is out here, there is a fair few amount of seats put out as well out in this area here, where people sit and have something to eat. So yeah, this is another part of Salamanca Market. Here is the entrance to the Hobart Old Tasmanian Mercury, it's called. Here we have a statue of a female kangaroo ballet sort of dancer with a sort of a dog. The photographer taking a photo of the ballerina, as you can see there. As I said, this is where the Mercury is. That's the main sign there that they use. It's also a place for the Australian. That over there is the entrance to go up to it. We have a lot of banjos around. There is the sign up on that window stating Mercury, the Tasmanian Mercury. This here is banjos, where people sit and have a bit of cake and whatever else they do when they come down to Salamanca. Yeah, it's quite an interesting place to be exact. we'll go out into the next area and I'll show you the next area of Salamanca. Here we have Salamanca Fresh. It's basically an older building, it's an old market building, where people come and get a bit of fruit and that sort of stuff. Here we have the Weiler, which is a normal drink place. The reason I keep on doing it this way is because I don't want to put people in the vlog that may not wish to be in the vlog. So I'm just doing a side view. That's going up an heritage area as well. Then we have more buildings here on Salamanca. As you can see, each building that I'm walking past is basically an older style building, all sandstone buildings. You don't see very many, down this way anyway, you don't see very many red brick buildings. Most of them are sandstone building. There we go, we have the local law enforcement just moving off. Over this way further here we have Irish Murphy's, which is supposed to be a pretty good hotel. I don't know myself, I've never actually been there, but apparently it is a very good hotel for people to go and relax and have a couple of drinks, some guineas and that sort of stuff. This here is the Supreme Court of Tasmania buildings. I'm just giving you a quick show of what it's like here. It looks like we have two buildings here, so we'll go up these stairs and have a look and see what they are. Going across to this building, it looks like it just said Supreme Court, so I'm not sure, it might be other things area. I'm not really sure. I don't want to go in. But then we go over this side and we also have the same sort of thing, but it's a totally different building over here compared to what it was on the other side, as you can see. And up here you'll notice that there is a sword sort of thing, and the ornaments that are there, that's quite interesting, the ones that are actually on the front of there. So yeah, it's quite interesting. But that's the Supreme Court. I understand that is the criminal court, and that one there is the civil court, from my understanding. So civil court, Supreme Court, or criminal court, whichever. I'm not quite sure which one can't remember. I was told which one was which and now I can't remember. But yeah, so yeah, as you can see, it's set up in a nice area, and I understand that on that side of the road is the Premier or Parliament House or something, so I'm going to go over there and check that out for you as well. Now, I'm not actually sure if I'm allowed to film this. I'll soon know once I go through anyway. If I get some security or something coming out and telling me that I'm not allowed to record, that's fine. I'll delete this part of it. But apparently this is Parliament House. Hobart, all Tasmanians, Parliament House. As you can see, this is also old sandstone brick as well, or blocks as some people call it. And this is where apparently government sit occasionally. As you can see, I'll go over, I hope I don't get in trouble for this, but as you can see,
It says there Parliament House, and that is the main entrance area there. All along there, that's the main entrance by the looks of it, the House of Assembly and that. And then we go across here. Also on this side it's also got the same thing, Parliament House. So this is Parliament House. I'm going to try and see if I can get a wider view of it for you. I'm not sure how far I can go back before it stuffs up on me, but I don't know if you can see the whole thing. But up on there's the official government symbol that's been engraved into the sandstone, which makes it an official government building. That building over there, the big tall one there, which is similar colour to this, close but just lighter, that is what they call the Executive Building, and that's where the Premier and all that and other areas actually have their offices. As you can see, there's a lot of old buildings still around, even in this area here. If we go around, this area is just a garden area, I gather, where members of Parliament or whatever come and sit and have coffee, smokes and whatever else they do here, I'm not sure. But yeah, so this is a nice quiet area, nice and peaceful actually. Does have a statue over here. We'll go and have a look and see what this statue is actually. Put this on it as well, so we'll see what it does. From what I can read is it's AC Olive or something or other, was a Premier of Tasmania by the looks of it, from 1934 to 1939, and as you can see, most of it's done in sandstone blocks again, except for the statue, of course. So yeah, this is what I understand may be called Parliament Gardens. So that's a longer view of Tasmanian Parliament House or Parliament Building. This is just a flat. I'm just going to show this, and then we're going to go in here. It's sort of like a little waterfall, but we have two boats in here, as you can see. So yeah, we have this in here, as you can see. We have stars up here. We have a sort of around the world thing. We have a statue here, which says Abel Tasman on it. So it must be to do with Abel Tasman. We'll go here, and I don't know if you can read that, but I'll keep it on there for as long as possible, so that it gives you a chance to read it. Otherwise, you can always pause the video to read it. This is going out a bit to show another sort of a longer view of it. Then we walk around this way, and we have other things, parks and that here as well. We also have some birds up there. I'll go into this one. Now I'll go down to this one. And my understanding is that Premier of Tasmania is actually Will Hodgman. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk on this side of the road now until I get back to where my car is. And the whole idea of that is so that you can actually get a longer and a further view away of all the sandstone buildings that are here at Salamanca Market. So my next vlog is going to I'm going to come down on a Saturday when they actually have Salamanca Market actually on, and I'll show you how busy it can be at Salamanca. So here we go with the long wide view as I cross over. As you see, there's Salamanca Fruit Market. It gets pretty busy at times, and of course there's lots of cars here, there's meters here, plenty of trees for shade and that. I'm walking halfway across the grass actually, in the middle of the lawn, and as you can see there are so many sandstone buildings around here. It actually looks quite amazing with all of the sandstone block buildings that are here. Yeah, so I'm just keeping on walking and telling you about sandstone bricks, sandstone blocks and all that sort of stuff. But this is actually Salamanca on a normal day. It's not a regular day, this is just a normal day. The regular day basically is the Salamanca Market Day, which is a Saturday. As you can see there, we have a parking meter giving a vehicle a parking ticket. So, I'm glad it's not me anyway. Yeah, so this is where all the sandstone buildings are, so they are pretty big. Pretty old. They've got the older look on the outside. White buildings here actually used to be corn or wheat towers. They've been redone out and made into apartments. So there's 1, 2, 3, there's actually 4 tanks there, and they've actually been made out to be apartment buildings. Do that with old wheat towers. The number for the old wheat tower there is 1833, if you can see that. Yeah, this is Salamanca Market, and I hope that you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have, remember to please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you again later.
Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog, and if you did like the vlog, please give me the thumbs up and get that like button a good click. And also, I'd appreciate it if you was subscribed to my channel. I'm hoping to get 1,000 likes on this vlog, so thank you very much.